to all my fellow stays, welcome back to my channel. So today we are getting into some more Stray Kids, of course. I should have had this pulled up, I'm sorry, every time. So we are doing 3 songs from the album Clay 2 Yellow Wood. Now, of course, I'm doing the title track, which is Side Effects. And then every time I'm planning a Stray Kids video, I make a post on my channel asking you guys what 2 B-sides you guys want me to do, because they have performance videos, music videos, whatever, for like literally every song. And it's really overwhelming for me to try to choose what to do. So I like making those posts asking you guys for your input. And you guys chose TMT. That one had the most. And then mixtape number 2 and number 4 were tied. But I think I saw mixtape number 4 first, and also it's a street version, and I think someone said that these are more like goofy, fun, more laid back, just like they're kind of just sitting there with the camera and doing whatever they want. If that's true, we'll get that in this video, and I absolutely I love self-cam versions and street versions because they're just fun. So that is what is going to be done today. Super excited, of course. I'm getting into Stray Kids more and more. They started out a little bit rocky for me, not because I wasn't planning on doing them anymore, but because their music just wasn't really totally my vibe. But I've heard more from them. I've seen a guide. I know them all now, and it's much more enjoyable for me. Their music has sort of evolved already, even though I think at this point it had only been, a couple years. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. If you want to be able to contribute to those posts every single time, you can subscribe so you never miss them. You don't have to be a subscriber to comment, of course, but if you don't want to miss them, then you should subscribe because you will get the post in your subscription feed. So let's waste no more time. I'm of course really excited. I just love Stray Kids. They're just fun. And I have no idea what any of these songs are going to sound like. I have no idea of the general vibe of the album. Nothing. So let's go. Also, I just realized I don't have earbuds in. Hold on. Let me go do that. I forgot them out in the living room. Okay, so I'm back with my earbud in. I always like using earbuds for music, but other stuff I don't really care. So if the audio levels changed, I'm really sorry. I try to fix it to be okay in editing, but I don't know why, but it changes the audio levels whenever I put earbuds in. So yeah, let's go. I do have coffee today. I made this coffee in the video that's coming out on Friday. It is vanilla cream puff flavored with some vanilla caramel creamer. So very good. If you want to see me actually make that, then look out for the video on Friday. This is such a weird dynamic where they have these, it's just cute. They're going on a little vacation, and then the beat in the background is like intense and like a movie soundtrack. Like, what's going on? This is not what I expected it to sound like. This is so unexpected. Oh my goodness. It's just EDM. Why is everyone always fighting? And the only reason I say that not because of the group, but because literally one of the music videos I checked out for Monster X, they were like fighting each other. I'm like, why is everyone always fighting each other? It's so sad. This is so weird. I actually do like it better than Miro. This was so unexpected. I'm like a little bit confused. But it's the choreo is good though. That was so weird. But like I like it better than Miro, so like it was weird in a good way. It was just very like unexpected, like that totally caught me off guard. The video was good too. They're all so cute. They all look good. Okay then. Anyway, so that was Side Effects. Very interesting, but in a different way than Miro was. I know I keep comparing it to Miro, but that's because that was like the only other song so far that has got me like in a weird mood. But that one was more like okay. This one was more like yeah, I like this. So Chan said about the side effect. Some people like it, some people don't, but that's fine. We're happy with it. Portrayed our story and feeling well. Yeah, I can see that. I don't really dislike any music, especially in K-pop. I just generally like if I don't have strong positive feelings, I don't generally have strong negative feelings. I just kind of am neutral on it on most music. But especially for K-pop, I'm never really like ugh, you know? Even on songs that I don't like, I'm just kind of like, you know, I can appreciate the hard work that went into it, and if the artist is happy with it, what can I say about it, you know? That was kind of how I felt about this. It's not that I didn't like it. It's just not like one of my favorites, even though I like it more than Miro. But it was interesting. I can always appreciate, especially with Stray Kids, knowing that they like produce pretty much all of their music and write for themselves and have such a big say over their music. I can appreciate the hard work that went into it and appreciate that they're trying to like tell a story, they're trying to tell their lives, and yeah, that's kind of my feelings on it. Not really like my favorite, very unexpected, but I can appreciate the artistry, you know? Yeah, we're going to get into the next one, which is TMT. Now this is starting off with some like tropical like palm trees, so I'm expecting this to be like kind of cute. I don't know what TMT means. Maybe we'll learn, but I don't know. Yeah, so let's get into this. Also, I kind of like at the very end of that music video when they were all walking, my eyes immediately were drawn to Sungmin. So, whereas Han is most definitely my bias, I feel like Sungmin might be my wrecker. Like, even though I love Ian's voice, I think his voice is incredibly beautiful and gorgeous, but like, I'm always noticing Sungmin. He's just so cute, beautiful smile. He's like a little puppy dog. He's hilarious, and his voice is also incredible. I'm like, Sungmin, might be my wrecker. Yeah, whereas Han's definitely my bias. But let's get into this. I'm excited. It already sounds cute. Suddenly loud. See, I know some people were pointing out, like this, one person was pointing out the audio, and trust me, I totally get it. Like, audio sometimes when it's not like, first of all, we all hear differently. So if I like the audio, it's not going to be good for some people. So I totally get that. And I'm not complaining that they were complaining. And also, it was very valid on that video one time because I actually did mess up the audio. And then the next time, I think it was on Miro, I do agree that it was quiet on Miro. But then when I went to Chronosaurus, it sounded better. So, like, so I'm trying to do more with the editing to try to adjust the audio levels, but then it's like I have to split into different tracks and stuff like that, and that just, my computer can barely handle editing straight on, barely. So for me to try to do all this other stuff, like, it's really hard for me. But it's also not even my fault when half of these videos are quiet and half of them are really loud. So, like, what else am I supposed, like, it's their fault, not Stray Kids, but just like, and then YouTube also does its own thing with compressing like video and audio, and it's just it's so annoying. My stance on it is that I would rather the video that I'm reacting to be too quiet and you can hear me, because this is a reaction video and I want you guys to hear what I have to say more so than hearing the video. Me being slightly louder is better, because I've seen reaction videos where the video audio is very loud and the mic audio is quiet and I can't even understand what the person's saying, and it's just not enjoyable. For me, I would rather maybe slightly louder. I apologize if the video audio is too quiet. I try to fix it, but I can't do too much editing because my computer struggles. And one of the biggest mistakes that new creators make is buying a bunch of high quality equipment because they don't get any return on that for years potentially. And I'm not trying to buy some $1,000 computer when I barely get views. Like, that's just not, I can't afford that, I wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. I can't make money off of this because it's all music. So, but it's all copyrighted. So I apologize if the audio is ever really out of whack. I would rather me be louder than the video. So anyway, it just popped into my head because this video was louder than the previous one. So now I'm frustrated because, like, oh, now I have to do some editing in post. So extra editing, I should say, because I always do editing. I apologize if the audio levels, if I'm too loud compared to the video, I'm sorry. Changman sounding good. And then he's so cute. Oh, and Ian's voice, oh my gosh. And it's like Bang Chan also has a great voice, like they're all just so cool. Hyunjin always sounds so smooth on this beat. Oh, on. He look good. Yeah, the main rappers in this group are all so good. Their flows. think someone also mentioned that this was the last album that Woojin was in, or like Double Knot was the last song, which was a pre-release of the next album. So I also like these types of music videos. They're just really cute, you know? Yeah, that one was really good, really cute, sort of softer. Not my favorite, but that's because I like harder or like darker music. So yeah, that one was really cute as well. I also liked the music video. I love cute music videos like that. It was just really fun, sweet, wholesome, you know? So yeah, we're gonna move straight along to the last song for this video and for this album. Mixtape number 4. I think these all technically have like other names, but they're just, I guess, officially called these. But straight version, I'm hoping that it's another straight version like NS, because that one was hilarious. Even if the song itself isn't like goofy or whatever, but the video, I hope it's like that similar style. Someone has said that like street versions are that type of, like, they just get given a camera and they're like, go film a video. So I'm really excited for this one.
몇백 갈래로 나눠진 길은 항상 답 없지 모한적인 범위로 날 당황시켜놓지 남들과 달라질까 겹친거리며 눈치 봐 혹여내 길이 틀리면 괜히 얼굴 붉힐까 언제부터 막은 내 길에 개입해 날 맘대로 움직여 또 갈 길을 정하고 행동도 다 지 맘대로 하다 실패하면 다시 일어났지 난 포기 안 줄라
always sounding good. That was funny. See, again, this video is so quiet. So quiet. I apologize again if the audio is whack. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. Them just doing that is really funny. Gosh, chasing the birds. So cute. A beat change though. I actually do think so far that I like this song more than the other two. And I love a good music video like this. It's so funny. The confidence. I could never. Oh my goodness. So sad. He look good in that shirt though. Bang 10 rap though. Oh my goodness. Sun's been popping up. He's so cute. It's like they're serious and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness. The song was definitely less of a joke than NS, but the music video was just as goofy. That was so good. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite of the three. Music video was so cute. I love these street versions. Oh, that was just so good. That was such a great like song to end on. So I'm glad that I chose this one. Not that I think that the other one would have not been good, but I think this one just like really like it lifted my mood, you know, like it's so cute. So that was really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap that one up here. Next video will be coming out on Thursday, and that will be the next album. So, which I'll be filming right after this. So I'll be in the same clothes and have the same coffee as then. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.